out there downwind of that fire, going to spend the night in camp before somebody come run them off. I thought that was pretty funny.
The state legislature recently passed a bill. I hope that the governor has signed it, that would prohibit future dealings with where people from outside the country could not buy land in Oklahoma to use it for that purpose. Too bad they can't make that retroactive somehow. But that's great that the grow houses went up in smoke.
Yeah, it's my understanding fire trucks were all around it. None of them wanted to go fight that fire for obvious reasons.
I had to tell your rooster he's a few hours late with announcing sunup. But I went out one time, some OBN DD agents went out, and a DEA agent went out, and they used Army National Guard helicopter to fly over a field we suspected a little bit southeast of us. And someone on the ground didn't like the fact that we were orbiting around, and they put a bullet through the windscreen of the helicopter. So the pilot got mad, radioed that he wanted one of the miniguns brought out from the National Guard Armory, and so we buzzed back by, and the guy fired at us again. Every fifth round of that minigun was supposed to be a fire starter, and we set the guy's his field on fire, and he didn't like that very much at all. Of course, he kept shooting at us, and we started shooting back at him.
Yeah, sorry, I had to let the ID go through there. Yeah, I'm pretty tickled to death. I hope they just decide to put it up for sale, sell it, and get out of here. Never really cherished the thought of having a bunch of Chinese running around here growing that stuff anyway.
I think it's going to get worse before it gets better. The sound of that rooster brings back bad memories. I had a grandmother that lived down by Tahlequah on a farm, and she gave me a Benny rooster. And every time that rooster saw me, he would attack me. I was so glad the day that she announced that we were having him for dinner.
Yeah, I wished I only had one rooster. I've got 13 of these suckers. If you know anybody that needs a rooster or wants a rooster, I'm giving them away. Ron, that's all I've got. This is KI5WDM. I'll clear out and let you have the net. Appreciate you. 7-3. God bless.
Tell them if they want to talk on the radio, they got to get a license. We'll talk to you later. This is KB5VDB, and let's pick up KI5VIM. Welcome to the net. Please go ahead. Oh, India 5, Zulu, India Mike. Please go ahead.
I think you might have been talking about me. Kilo India 5 Zulu Tango Mike. Kilo India 5 Zulu Tango Mike. I think that's who you had there. I think that's who you're looking for.
Well, you're coming in good and clear.
All right. Well, yeah, I just said I was going to try to make the net today when you was running it. So I wanted to just keep good on my word and make it. Enjoyed talking to you the other day, and just wanted to make the net.
Again, I want to give you the thank you for giving me something to talk about tonight on my net. And I take it you got your mother home safe, so that's great. How long a trip before you? I mean, when you go back home, how long does it take you to get back home?
Yeah, we made it back. We had to stop at a few places. Hour there and a good hour back. But yeah, we made it back safe and sound.
On the road. That's not fun at all.
No, long trips, they wear on you after a while. About as much as I do is just go to the store and back, and that's enough for me. So, going up to the big old city, it's different than when you're a little bit younger. It seems a little funner now. It's just more of a chore. But yeah, we're back, and yeah, like I said, it was good talking to you. And hey, if you want to tell me one more time what frequency and stuff you're gonna have your net on tonight, I'll try to see if I can listen in on you.
It's 146.91, requires a negative offset and an 88.5 hertz PO tone.
All righty, we got it all wrote down. Well, I'll let you go back to the net and see what else is out there. Like I said, it was good talking to you, and I'll try to see if I can hear y'all guys tonight. I'll say 73s to you, and y'all have a good one.
When we do get the Echo Link and the All-Star nodes back up, the Echo Link will be Alpha Foxtrot 5 Lima Whiskey -R, and of course the All-Star node will be 530123. But they're not up, and it's not known exactly when they'll be back up again.
Okay, yeah, I'll just be checking in every so often until it is. But y'all guys have a good day. It was nice talking to you, KI5 ZTM.
Have a happy Easter and be safe going home. So we'll talk to you again. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm at the bottom of the list again. Do we have anyone else that would like to check in? Please.
Kilo Delta 5, Echo November uniform. KV5, ENU, Gil, Claremore, recheck.
KI5TA2 from ICOM, Oklahoma.
How to hear the story on this? Well, let's go to Gil, KD5ENU, and then Tim will come down to you and find out. Apparently, you don't like the living conditions at Balfang. So, Gil, go ahead.
Me with a mouthful. Well, I just thought I'd check in on the second hour, and I'm still eating, so I'll get out of here and have a good net. And I did call Miss Fade this morning, and got her voice message machine, and she sounds good. And I told her about my operation coming up, and told her to give me a call. I was worried about her. So see if she gives me a call back. KD5, ENU, back to net control.
Ray said he did get an official message from her that she is resigning as one of the NCOs of the net, and so we hate to hear that, but that's the way things are sometimes.
It's not coming back?
No.
Well, I guess we're going to have to get somebody for the Friday night net on 220. If there's anybody out there that would like to take it, just could be any length of time, 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, or just 1 hour. But we need to get that net started back. KD5, ENU, back to net control.
Gil, I nominate you.
I would if I had a desk mic, only one hand, and I can't write fast enough with the one hand I've got. So, but I appreciate you talking about me or thinking about me, and I would if I could. I tell you, yeah, I'd take any of them if I could. But anyway, I'll get out of here and let you get on with the net. KD5ENU. And please, somebody out there that's listening, if you want to take up that 220 net, please do so. You know, it's a thing that if it's not used, we lose it. So let's get some traffic on that 220. KD5ENU.
Thanks, Gil. Be safe out there. Have a happy Easter. We'll talk to you later. This is KB5VDB. Let's pick up Tim. K-I-T-A-Q. Like I said, you must not like things in the town of Balfang. Go ahead. Always puzzled me why the Christian religion calls today Good Friday, knowing what happened on Good Friday 2,024 years ago. So I think that we could have chosen a much more appropriate name for it. Anyway, this is KB5VDB, and yes, Green Country Hamfest will be the 12th and 13th of April. It will be held at the Claremore Expo Center. I think you can still get advance tickets for $8. If you wait and buy them at the door, they're $10. I don't know if there are any tables still available. Go to greencountryhamfest.org and you can find out if there are any tables left. Let this drop. They will open the doors at 4 o'clock on the 12th, and they will close them at 9 o'clock, and then they'll reopen at 8 o'clock the next morning and go until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Each hour that they are open, they will give away a handy talkie. You can go to greencountryhamfest.org, and you can see the list of the other prizes that they have. You can also see the list of vendors that they've got. I know that Associated Radio out of Kansas City will be there. They are a new equipment dealer. So I don't know if they take trade-ins. If they do, they might be listed on their website. But there'll be some other vendors there. And I'm sure that if you need a call sign T-shirt or baseball cap or a pair of suspenders, that those folks will be there to make those up for you. Everyone, if you're a new ham, you should have a call sign hat with your call sign and name on the front and call sign and name on the back, so that people will know that you're a brand new ham. One of the greatest things about a ham fest is being able to place a face with the voice and call sign that you've heard on the radio. So, and then each year that you go, you'll get to meet those people over and over. There are some great forums that I think are scheduled, and there'll be at least 2 VE testing sessions. There'll be one about 6 o'clock in the evening on Friday, and then there'll be one about noon on Saturday. So if you want to take your license or your test to get your license, or you want to upgrade your license, there's 2 opportunities for that. We used to have a guy that would come to the Ham Fest all the time that made the name badges, but I haven't seen him in a while. So maybe somebody will show up this year and start doing that again. This is KB5VDB. Do we have anyone that would like to check into the net?
This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor, Greg and Broken Arrow, recheck.
Whiskey Yankee 7, Julia Tango, WI7JT, Jason in Cheyenne.
Well, let's go ahead and get Greg, AI5HV. Greg, go ahead with your recheck, and welcome to the League of Net Control Operators.
This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor. Ron, I appreciate you running the net this hour. Appreciate you letting me check in on the net. And thank you for the welcome there to NCO. So spent some time Wednesday with Ray and learning the ins and outs there after talking to Alex. So I'm going to give my hand at TriNet first hour on Tuesday. And I heard you make a comment about name badges for the Ham Fest. My wife Judy, Kilo India 5 Victor Victor Echo, will actually has a couple of tables there. She will have her computer and laser there, and she can make you a name badge on the spot there. So not sure what kind of material you're thinking about there, but she's got some, looks like white material that she engraves and cuts with the laser.
You might just have to do that at every opportunity she gets. There's lots of people out there that will need name badges. With the number of new hams that we got around here, I look for that to be a substantial number.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, she's made a few for herself as well, and several others. She's got an Etsy shop and a web shop there that people can order stuff from. She's got quite a few orders here lately of some new hams that are outside the area that have ordered some, but I got those done, and it really doesn't take much time to do those at all. And typically we take an order, have them pay, and then we take their name and phone number so I can text them and go on about their shopping, and then within just a few minutes she'll have it done, and they can come back by and pick it up.
Well, I'm glad that you mentioned that. I hope that she has a steady stream of customers standing there.
Well, thank you for that, and I don't mean to use this to talk about her shop there, but you had mentioned something about name badges, and I just kind of wanted to let you know for sure. But yeah, that wind out there is kind of strong right now. We had a wind gust a while ago. It was right at 30 mile an hour, and I'm trying to get some 3D stuff 3D printed for her laser that she can take to the shop, and she'll actually have some insulated mugs and stuff that she can do ham radio related on there, trying to make sure she's ready to go with that.
You may end up getting a bunch of free stuff with the wind blowing like it is, maybe lawn furniture or tarpaulin, or trapolins or whatever they're called, because of the wind. I don't know. If you're looking for free things like that.
Yeah, probably not looking for free things like that. But with that, Ron, I appreciate you running the net this hour. I know you got somebody here directly after me. So I'll say thank you for running the net this hour. Appreciate all you do for amateur radio. And I am going to say 7-3 for now. This is Alpha India 5, Hotel Victor.
You have a safe and a happy Easter. We'll talk to you later. And tell Judy we said hi. This is KB5VB. Let's pick up WY7VJ. Please go ahead.
Hi, good afternoon, Ron. Everyone on the net. This is Whiskey Yankee 7 Juliet Tango. Jason up in Cheyenne, where we have precipitation threatening us from the southwest and overcast skies, and we've only warmed up to 43 degrees so far today. I think I still have the wood pellet stove fired up. We lose that sun, we lose a lot of that natural heat, and stays a little cooler. Not too much else going on. I'll say 7-3, and God bless all, and pass it back. WI7JT.
Thank you for checking in. Might make sure that you've got enough dogs handy that they can crawl up on the bed and keep their feet warm when the temperature drops down. If you're saying that it only got to 43 degrees today, I imagine that when the sun goes down, it's going to fall way below that.
Yeah, I think we're going to get maybe a little bit below freezing tonight, but not too bad. Threatened with rain and snow depending on the temperature, but I don't think we're supposed to get very much. But anyway, I'll say 7-3, and God bless. WI7JT.
Thank you for checking in. Have a safe and happy Easter. We'll talk to you later. I am at the bottom of my list again. Do we have anyone else now that would like to check in? Please call.
KQ.
Kilo India 5 Delta Alpha Yankee KI5DAY mobile.
KI5DAY Allen mobile. Go ahead.
Hey Ron, yeah, I'm actually on my ham radio today. I'm in the Charger, so I'm not on Echo Link for a change, but Yeah, it's windy out here. My goodness. I know that some of those gusts are probably better than 30 that Greg was talking about. I'm telling you, there's a few times we're blowing really hard, but not my favorite kind of temperature. We're in the 70s, man. It gets above 70. I'm a little out of my kilter. I like it below 70, but that's just me. But all is good. It's dusty out here today for sure with all this wind. Went to a funeral this morning. Our funeral director in Sperry, his wife passed away. Miss Johnson, and Phil, the man that runs the place, him and his family, they were actually still doing the service as well. It was pretty amazing, but our VFW post was there, and we represented, and we had our honor guard there, and some of us that were there as well, we wore our hats and followed the honor guard in to salute the casket, the flag, and everything. But yeah, it was a good chance to get to go see some friends there and a few family members as well, but went and had lunch with my VFW Post guys, and that was a good time. So now I'm heading to the Big W. But all is good. I'll shoot it back to you. 73 KI5DAY in the mobile.
Well, we'll put the family in our prayers. Thank you for participating and doing that. That's an honor to have that done. So, on your way to the Big W, I don't know quite how to handle that. You sound like you're in such a good mood right now to be heading to work, or that's a depressing thought.
I'm having a hard time hearing you some here, but I'm in a bad spot at the moment. But even in the best of spots a while ago, it was pretty choppy and a little noisy. But anyways, I'll shoot it back to you. 73 KI5DAY.
I want you to be safe. Have a happy Easter, and we'll talk to you later. Thank you again for checking in. This is KV5VDB. I'm at the bottom of the list again. Do we have anyone else now that would like to check in? Please call.
Here is KA5OUG. Reach on DV switch, just in and out, Ron. Have a good one.
KC5JVT. Kilo Charlie 5, Juliet Victor Tango, Butch in Ardmore.
N0BOB in the Mobile.
KI5OWA.
Been a while. Go right ahead.
Mike 6, Zulu Tango Zulu, portable.
Hi, it's Mike Alpha November.
Everyone, please stand by a minute. N0BOB. Bob, please go ahead.
Okay, Ron. Thanks a lot, KB5VDB and the net. This is N0BOB, Bob in the mobile. Just about to get to the home QTH. Thought I'd better get in here before time gets by and I don't get my checks this week. Hi. Anyway, good to hear you, Ron. I'm showing my temperature here shows 59. I don't know whether that's correct or not. Thought it was warmer than that, but it may not be. Like Alan made comment, and I guess everybody else did. Boy, it's windy. Anyway, thanks for getting me in there, Ron. And we'll say 7-3 to everybody. Everybody have a good day, and we'll catch you next time around. Have a good Easter. KB5VDB and the net N0BOB 7-3 all.
Bob, don't you work for Enterprise Batteries?
No, I'm one of the retarded ones now. I used to work for the Cadillac dealership here in Tulsa.
I thought it was, the people that you used to talk to, like Charles and BJ, things like that. I thought that one of you worked at the Enterprise Battery.
No, not me. I can't think of anybody that has. Maybe somebody else knows who you're talking about there, Ron. But no, was not me. N0 BOB.
So, did you work for Don Thornton then?
Yep, I worked for Thomas and Don Thornton. That's correct. Had them both. Years before that, it was the Olds dealer where the Quick Trip is on South Yale, which was originally J.P. Olds. That was John Pennington, and then he sold it to Dean Bailey. So I worked for both of those two, and then went aftermarket. In a Greenlight parts store for a while, for about 15 years, and then went to Cadillac. So, and that's where I retired from, was the Cadillac, Ron.
I spent quite a bit of time with Don Thornton trying to sell him the alarm system for when he was there at Admiral and Memorial. So, anyway, we'll talk to you later, Bob. Be careful out there, and thanks for checking in. This is KB5 EDB. There were some stations that checked in while I was trying to connect with Bob. Those stations, please now come back. Let's pick up Kilo Charlie 5, Juliet Victor Tango. Butch, go ahead.
Yes, sir, Ron. Woo, it's windy down here in Ardmore, Oklahoma. Man, it's really a nice 75 degrees, so it's not too bad temperature-wise, but boy, the wind's hard. Man, it blows you away. Blew my wig off twice. One lady tried to run over it, thought it was a rodent. Anyway, with that, I'm turning it back over to net control.
Somehow with that vivid description you gave me, the movie Deliverance came into mind.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll tell you. It's funny how your mind can flash back to something you saw on TV.
Good afternoon. The time is 3 p.m.
Checking in with us. Have a really nice and happy Easter down there.
You too, Ron. 73 to everybody on this net. This is the KC5 JVT.
Last call for anyone wishing to check into the net. Please call now.
Hey, Ron, I heard a Mike 6 Zulu Tango Zulu try to check in on that last round. You might give him a try. KD5AFS.
I thought I'd heard position, but Mike 6 Zulu Tango Zulu. Please go ahead.
KQ4CCM.
All I got was, please go ahead. I don't know who you were referring to, 5NJA. Over.
Scott, I'll get you because I think they're mobile.
Yes, Roger that. I am mobile. I was Greg. I can't remember his phone.
You must be in a really bad spot. I haven't heard you this bad. Try again.
Thanks, Ron. Have you, or did Greg tell the name of his wife's Etsy store?
If we can get it back on. AI5HV. Greg, are you still there? He said he was trying to get some printing done, so he may be away. I'll talk to him again, and I'll try to keep that information in mind for you.
Thank you, Ron. I greatly appreciate it. Hope everyone has a wonderful Easter. And you're right. It's an odd name, Good Friday, but, you know, it seems like it ought to be Bad Friday. But it's good that he went through all that punishment just for us. This is KG5NJA, saying 73 to all. Back to net control.
Be safe out there. This is KB5VDB. Let's try Mike 6, Zulu, Tango, Zulu, one more time. Well, I want to thank each and every one of you who checked into the net. Not only my portion, but any portion of any of the nets that we've run so far. It's thanks to you all that we have done so well on this net, something that none of us associated with the beginning of it ever thought would happen. So we continue to make new friends on the air and learn about people and their lives. So all of you have a happy Easter out there, and we'll talk to you again later. This is KB5VDB. I'm going to go ahead and secure the net at this time.
KJ5 EOA.
There was a station out there. There was some audio, but then all we heard was a dead key. Try to come back again, please. KB5VDB.
KQ4CCM. KQ4CCM.